Hey, how you doing? This video is set to go up after the last set of recording on the server, so I'm kind of doing a little bit of a server tour of what people have been getting up to. If you remember, I am having a competition with Dratnos, or at least I, declared a competition with Dratnos, and I appear to be winning, mainly because he hasn't been on, which is kind of sad. For shame, he's just gonna have to, bear defeat. Anyway, so I was hoping that you guys would be able to help me out. I want you to help us name the server, because it's very hard to say, oh, I was just chilling on the server that Josh, Deloop, Dratnos, and I share. Instead, I want to, because I play on the Hypermind server, I play on a server called Cryptocraft, and I do various other things as well, and it's getting kind of annoying for me to differentiate between them all. So if you remember, this is Spawn and our horrible, horrible mess that we left over here. I did clean up the monitors that were over here, so that's okay. But yes, now down here, nothing's really changed. I think Deloop did a bit of mining down there. That's about it. We have done a little bit of work since the last set of episodes. So, be prepared for that. This is Dratnos' art. I still think it's his helicopter because that's what it is. It looks a lot like a helicopter. That's, the little chamber thing where people sit, and then there's the propellers and whatnot. The thing is, it only looks like that from that angle. Like, if you look on the minimap, it really doesn't look like much. Like, this is just a set of lines. But at that angle, it looked kind of like a helicopter, so I thought that was pretty cool. If I try flying, it's probably going to kick me, mainly just because it doesn't realize that I'm that low on fuel. But yes, now you may see something over in the distance over there, so we're going to go into the Nether Hub for now, and we're going to go see Josh's place first. Okay. Now, alright, I need to go up here first. But yes, name our server. What should it be called? Preferably, I don't really want it to have anything to do with Minecraft in there. Particularly, no offense to the Hypermind server, but that's got mine in it, and then it kind of links that, it's Minecraft only, which I kind of don't want to do with this server, because I want these people to, feel like they don't have to play on the server. And then, yeah, so it's preferably, without mine or craft in it, but, see how you go. So this is our nice, lovely Nether Hub now. It's a lot better, lots better. I don't know whose that is. I think it's Deloop's. That's my place. We come outside. I'll show off the rest of my stuff at the end of this. Actually, that'll do. But yes, so we'll go over to Josh's island. Voila! This is Josh's place. If you remember, I was just parkouring around his place all the time. This is where all the stuff was originally, and then everything else has kind of just been pushed out around his building. He's quite fond of his square buildings, I noticed. But he's been getting quite into his Thorncraft, which I still need to do. And then he's got his nice lovely pulverizer, puts it into the powered furnace, and then eventually gets his lead, thermionic fabricator. I can steal from his ender chest if I wanted to. He hasn't got anything too valuable in there at the moment. But he's got tons of these bows. He's been taking them out. Originally he started taking out everything that... I may as well show you. Look at these. Look at this and this. He's got a tree farm, he doesn't really use it. Nice lovely enchanting area. He built pretty much all of this. The only thing that he asked for help on was something to do with the turtles, and that was just, pretty easy stuff to kind of set up. So essentially, if we open up this, he's set up a soul cage in the center. It's like a tier 5 soul shard that's been put in there for zombies. And that spawns like a zombie every 5 seconds, like 4 zombies every 5 seconds. So he has tons of them. It's like a portable mob spawner, so they rise up through there, they fall a certain amount of damage, and then over here, he has got a brain jar. I forgot what they're actually called. Jar. Hang on, let's just put it in. Jar. Oh, brain in a jar. Okay, so I was pretty close. And essentially what they do is that they pick up experience. We've got a turtle over here. He's actually been reset like a couple days ago, so, you know, he had lots more than that. He was probably over 100,000 or something. He was killing a lot of them. So this thing over here pretty much like just continuously runs... Oh, it's always raining. He continuously runs an attack command. I might actually show it to you. We'll terminate that, we'll have a look, and we'll edit start up. Not starter, start up. So basically shell.run prog/kill. He always puts his things in prog. I don't like prog. So we'll go ls and then prog. Edit. Don't do that. Edit. Prog/kill. And in here, it has a nice little counter for killed. And then while, you know, we're trying to kill things, if the turtle.attack, then killed is equal to killed +1. I could have just said while true do turtle.attack, but I wanted to be able to count the things, because I thought it would be interesting. See, we've only turned it off for a very small amount of time, and already they're like piling up, so I better reboot this guy. Basically the startup just means that every time the server is reset, this guy will start up that same program. So all these get killed, their experience goes into this guy, and since this place is chunk loaded, we've got a nice lovely chunk loader right there. I think these will spawn all the time, no matter how far away you are, because it's tier 5, it will do it no matter how far away you are. But with the chunk loader, even when you're not in the chunk, it's like should still be doing it. And then this guy just kind of farts out a whole bunch of zombie flesh or a whole bunch of armor. I want to get rid of all the leather. Maybe we can add like the leather armor into here and we can get rid of that stuff. But he has tons of iron ingots, tons of like general really crappy armor, and some of them are enchanted, which is cool. Blast protection 3, high roller. But yes, it is exciting and it does work and you get so much experience, and that's the only reason why I have enchanted weapons. I enchanted 3 picks. One had Silk Touch, one had Unbreaking 3, and one had Efficiency 4. I can't believe that, like, it was such crap enchantments on, like, all of them, but you can combine them in the anvil. This guy's kind of the same, except it's for skeletons. So, all of that is magical. Because those items shouldn't be there. I hate these doors. Because these chests are full, it just spits them out right across there, which means that it appears as if it, you know, they're just dropping their items there and he's not picking them up, but he is. So many arrows, so many. Oh, look at that, a pair of diamond booties. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Unfortunately, then we have this monstrosity. I like these ones, but I don't like them in such large quantities, and every other one of these, I hate. I hate these blocks. I hate them so much. This room hurts my eyes. But this is Josh's base. He's starting to build it. And once again, Josh, if you end up watching this, I want you to change these blocks. Use some turtles. Make your turtle build you your house. There we go. Oh man. But yeah, he's getting started on his house. Now, I think we might go see Diloops. Like, the thing I like most about Josh's base is that he's the one with the awesome mob spawners, and the experience, and the awesomeness. And pretty much me and Diloop just come over here, and, you know, enchant our stuff, use his anvil. His anvil's almost broken again, I had to replace it. So, whoops. We use that, use his anvil, and then we leave. Because we're cool like that. Oh, he's actually got some other stuff too. Let's go to his potential mining age. I wonder how far this thing's gone. Oops. We'll let this place load a little bit. It's like almost a week now since he's set this thing up. It might be a week by now, actually. but it's taken a long time for this like really large quarry to finally get down to here. Oh no, it ran out of power because the water's trying to... Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to help Josh out because I can and because I'm a nice person. Yay! Yay! I wonder how many diamonds he's gotten now. That's one right there. I was the one that ended up placing this water over here to try and help fix something else. Oh, and some more diamonds. So it takes a long time just because of how slow the quarry is. If he can get like 100 Minecraft joules per tick on this area, I think it'd be a lot better off. There we go. So we'll just help him out a little bit. And we'll put that over there. Yeah, so what he would have inadvertently made a cobblestone generator. Well, I inadvertently made it, so sorry about that, Josh. I'll fix that at some point. You have, yeah, there you go. You have coal. If this thing comes across coal, like the way that he's set it up, the coal will immediately go into the engine first before trying to eject out here. So he's got a nice lovely aqueous accumulator. It puts water into his hobbyist steam engine. So that's like free water, he doesn't have to worry about it. And then, are you gonna go? Oh, you have to heat up first, don't you? And then the rest of it will start going along on its merry business. So that's nice. Oh, some more diamonds over there. How many diamonds have you gotten so far, sir? Oh, your chest is full. Oh no. Oh no. So all your, oh wait, diamonds in there. Diamonds in there, okay. Pretty much, yeah, I'm gonna have to tell him to clean out his chests. Easy way to create a little bit more space is to set that to... Quartz crystals don't stack properly, which is something I noticed. It's not something I like. But yes, oops, sorry, whoops. Stop that. Stop that, you. And the lever. Put that back down. Yay. He has been stealing redstone energy, the Buildcraft energy from me because I produce too much right now, but I'll show you that later. Right, so this is his awesome place. He's done quite well. He could just do a little bit of help with the house. I kid. He's a great person at building. Right, let's go to Diluc's place. Diluc, he's only just kind of started setting up his house. He's been spending a lot of time mining and getting resources. I kind of have to worry about lag. I might be downloading something in the background or something, but... Oh, there we go. I don't usually have problems with it, but every now and then, like, I have to wait for a certain amount of the world to load before I can... Oh, go out. There you go. Nope. Be gone. Ha, take that, sir. Right, Diluc's place. Dylan. Voila. Nether, magical items. Have you gotten into Thorncraft too, sir? Oh, I'm lagging. I'm gonna need to save my power, actually. But yes, this is his village. Me and him searched for about an hour, maybe? Maybe, well, maybe not an hour. I don't know. We're about 1,500 or maybe 2,000 blocks from spawn. I'm not exactly sure. But he's got his villages safely, you know, tucked into their houses. No one else can get into them. I wonder if he's set up his turtle to get the rubber. That would be cool. Right. But yes, this is his place. Now, magical items. Okay, so you've started it. Film Nomcon. Achievement get. Josh J5 Hawk. Okay. Anyway, so Diluc's a bit of a genius. I can't show you his turtle stuff because I don't know where it's set up, and I don't think it's going right now anyway. But he's programmed a lot of stuff that's really, really useful. So, you know, if you haven't seen his stuff, check out his channel. Check out Josh's channel too, because, you know, he's a genius too. And yeah, otherwise he's starting on the rest of his stuff. So he's got this. I may as well show it. Bam! Yeah. Look at that, and then... Whoop. Look how cool that is. So, you know, you're coming up from the village, you know, you're getting chased by the zombies, you close your door, you know, but they're going to break that open. So you better get up here quick, and then bam! Bam, and then nothing happened. Yeah! And then, you know, you don't even know it's there. Like, it's cool. You don't have to jump over it, and I like it. Anyway, and down here, these are going to be his 2 magical towers. He's going to have his Mistcraft stuff in here, I think. I might be wrong. And then his Thormonomicon, no, not his Formcraft stuff in here. So he's going to have multiple levels and whatnot. He's going to have his real kooky staircase, hopefully, and whatnot. I think it's cool. This part right here tripped me out so much. I don't know why. It's just like light, medium, dark. And it was like, ah. And then it's like light, medium, dark, and it's like, cool, yeah, yeah. But yes, so he's getting started here. As of yet, his base is probably the prettiest. I haven't actually started my house yet, so I'm a little bit slow. But yeah. Then the thing that he's using to power his IC2 stuff, he's got a low voltage solar array right here, so nice little amount of solar power. And then his 2 towers actually look like little houses over here, which I thought was interesting. He's probably going to put like a door here or something. But yeah, look at that. So, you know, Diloop's doing quite well. In terms of like actual prettiness, his one is probably winning. Although originally it's just like me versus Dratnos. But then Dratnos, you know, he's losing, you know, maybe he's like lost his morale and he's just like, oh my god, I'm just gonna lose to these guys anyway. Dratnos, come on the server. So, you know, maybe he's just, he's scared, you know. You're gonna have to go give him some encouragement, you know, spam his videos. You know, you're losing the best base competition on the server that you guys still need to, you know, you need to tell me a name for this one. Don't say that to Dratnos, that's for you guys. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, this is his place. I like it. Lots of redstone. So, how do I explain my place? Oh, that worked a lot quickly. So this is my face. Josh decided that he would, you know, enchant a bunch of swords, and he got one with a Vorpal on it. So he kind of killed me, stole my head. I might not have mentioned that. I think he's got a couple of the heads in his house. So I took his head too, and now they're just kind of watching me do stuff. So I got my nice lovely precious stuff, but everything for me is more or less in barrels. Things that usually would appear a lot. So, you know, 43 stacks of iron, that's nice. I could compact that down a bit, but I'm not going to. I'm saving up for a link modifier for Mistcraft, just so that I can have my link books within my inventory and not have to worry. I got my nice lovely cell charging station. It's good times. Been good times. This is where Josh goes to charge up his redstone batteries, or his, what are they called? Energy cells. I got me nice lovely, oh hang on, I may as well do some of the outside. So this was the village from the very, very first episodes. I didn't really talk about them all that much, I'm not gonna lie. But I've placed, like, this never used to be a path around here, so I've, like, replaced the grass with, you know, half slabs so mobs can't spawn on there. I've tried to light it up a bit. We've got my nice lovely tree farm here, which helped me out a lot. And then in that direction, I was playing around with the portal gun before I lost it in the lava. I used to have a portal gun before the recipe was ridiculous. Oops, I don't want to click that. Let's see, portal gun. Can't believe how expensive that is. Miniature black hole with a nether star. So, you know, I'm going to have to start fighting withers at some point, figure out a good strategy for that. Probably with a laser and a lat pack. But yeah, so I was living in here. I had my nice lovely box of crap. I had another one here and here, but I've stopped using those. Like full barrel of wood, more cobblestone, some gravel. So many sticks. I accidentally crafted like a whole ton of them. Then around here, I've had to like evict some of them from their houses, or like push them into other houses, but I have still got my villages. I think Diloop's village is a lot nicer though. I'm gonna have to like clean up this pathway because it just looks so bad. Oh wait, that's not the right house. Zombie around there somewhere. Right, over here. So whenever I set up my mining turtle, I set it up with an ender chest. And this ender chest comes out here. I've got it as white, white, green. pops out here if it is anything but these, so cobble, dirt, gravel, obsidian, sand, netherrack, because I set some up in the nether for a reason, and spruce wood, because I've got barrels for all of these now, and another full barrel of wood. Whoops. I can probably get rid of this guy though, this other barrel of cobblestone. I don't really need it, but there you go. So this is where all my stuff comes into if it's not any of that, and occasionally I'll just come around here and, you know, pick it up. If all of these are full and there's still items coming in, it'll end up going into that void pipe. I don't have a way to fix this one yet, but that will automatically go to like a processing center when I'm ready for it. Yes, right, so it's probably time to show you my house then, huh? Well, like my little... I'm kind of just turning each of the houses around here into like a new building for me. Like a way to store my stuff. So I got my nice lovely precious stuff. I got my other box of crap. Then we got my nice lovely project tables. My quarry ender chest. This is the same one. Like say if I had a whole bunch of I've got obsidian. Like I've got obsidian. I didn't want to have it in my inventory. I wanted to send it back over to that area there. It will go into its barrel. Then I've got my nice lovely pulverizer. It outputs to both sides, so there's 2 powered furnaces. They each put their stuff into a chest. There's nothing in them now because I've been cleaning. More electrum ingots for, well, various thermal expansion stuff. I've got another powered furnace here for things that I don't want in here. Like say I'm trying to, you know, furnace a whole bunch of things and I want to cook up some food. And so I just put it in here. And that's why I have popcorn. Then over here we had the magma crucible, and here I had a whole bunch of redstone, but I think I've used it all now, yeah. And then I just had my induction smelter. Now this is the part that I'm quite proud of actually. I have tons of these things, tons of them, because you know Josh was using up a fair amount of power when he came by, so I ended up setting, I originally just had one here, one of these guys, but that just wasn't enough. You know, Josh was charging up 2 or 3 batteries at a time, redstone energy cells, sorry, and I was running out of power for like my machines, so I kind of went a little bit crazy. At the moment I've got 4 of these backup, or 4 of these as backups, so these will charge these 3 first, then these 3 will automatically try and keep this full. At the moment I'm still using up a little bit of power, but that will power this one will power these machines. These machines have to be powered first before they go onwards, and then so forth, like that as well. And these are just kind of, you know, extras just in case, like, just so I can keep everything powered properly. Then this one goes out that way. That actually goes off to the tree farm, then I have another one out there, another one of these guys. So all of these are full. This is my nice lovely iron tank. I'll explain that in a bit, but then this goes around here, and then, you know, I've got 2 of these left. So essentially I've got 5 backups. Well, kind of. I don't know, if I'm ever so desperate as to need to use these, like these are kind of crap. These will never be empty, as far as I can tell. But yes, so we'll go down 1 more level, I think. Look at that. Look at that iron tank. 2,000 lava buckets, well, 2,000 buckets worth of lava is in there. So I'll explain how lava gets in there soon. But basically around here, an electrical engine pumps it out. Then it goes straight into a geothermal generator, which powers this electrical engine. I had to originally like put a redstone engine here first to get the lava started. But as soon as it started, you know, it's perfect. Then all this lava automatically goes into magmatic engines, which in turn power this lot. Oops. This lot, which powers everything else. So I am quite proud of that. Then down here, I've got a turtle charging station. This turtle has 5.8 million fuel. This one here has 3.1 million fuel. This one has 7.7. So I just leave the server for like a day or 2. That's what I like about being on the server in the first place. Like, all I have to do is just leave for a little while, and like these turtles are full of fuel, so I can just set them off to like another 50 by 50 quarry area. It's not necessarily fast, but they do generally finish in about 24 hours as opposed to Josh's quarry, which finishes in like 7 days. This will never blow up. He'll eventually go into cooldown mode since he's getting quite warm. And then, you know, these guys always have enough, you know, lava back in them. And if, like, nothing else needs it, it'll just pump straight back into this if it can. I am noticing that it's starting to get a little bit clogged up. So I could probably turn off this lot. But, like, oh, I'll explain that in a second. And I'm out of power in my jetpack. Damn. I might try and charge him a little bit just quickly. Let's see, we'll pop you out. Put you in here. Right, so up here, I'll probably explain this now. So this is an ender chest, and this is another one. Green, white, green. Green, green, white. And then over here, oh, this is just thermionic fabricator. This is other stuff that I thought I might as well power. That doesn't actually power this, just so you know. But things come out of that ender chest, and they pop into here. I'm getting lava cans from somewhere. And every time this, like, outputs lava into this tank down here, it will end up using one lava can. But the brilliant thing about liquid transposers is that they don't destroy the can. So every time it's like taking the lava out of the can, it will spit it out this way. You can't see it because for some reason it's bugged in this world. But it ends up going into this ender chest. And I don't actually need this hopper here. It was just how I was feeding in cans, but I don't really need more than half a stack. Yes, okay. So, you know, every time that lava is used up enough in order for it to put in more, it ends up using another can, so I thought that was cool. Right, so we'll go down, and I'll pick up my nice lovely jetpack. Where am I getting the lava, you might think? Where? In fact, most of you have probably already figured it out by seeing this, but I've left this on for a little while. Oh, that scared me, even though I'm not actually down there. Right, so my empty cans come in here. They go into this nice guy here. Lag again. Actually, no, you know what? Lava comes up through here. They come straight out of this pipe because it outputs it automatically. It goes straight into the geothermal generator, which in turn powers this electrical engine. Same kind of thing with the other side. Oh, see, you can see the cans in this one. Empty can, full can. And then just redstone engines. These guys are more than powerful enough to get enough lava into this thing. In fact, like, the bottleneck is on the other side. Like, I'm not using up enough lava in order for it to, you know, be getting all these cans fast enough. But the geothermal generator powers the electrical engine, which will never turn off, and everything is fantastic in the world. Now, you might be looking down there and thinking, what the hell? Why does it look so funny? Well, friends, look what I've done to the nether. Look what I've done. Oh no, look at that. Ain't that beautiful? I've sucked up so much lava in some places over here that it's actually drained it completely to the point where I can stand. So look at that. 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks. And I'm starting to get down to 4, it looks like, because that one's gone. Look how much lava is drained. And I'm sure I haven't actually used all that much. Like, I haven't been actively trying to, you know, use a whole bunch of power. So I thought that I have done quite well. Yeah, and the best thing is that I can just move this thing. Now, what are you doing, sir? I have a bow called Bane of Ghast. I'm actually a bit slow compared to these guys. Damn. I like hitting them back at the Ghast. Gotcha. But this thing pretty much one hit kills the Ghast as soon as it hits it. Power 5, punch 2. Doesn't really need the punch on there, just needs a power 5. But look at that. So, you know, that's my base as of yet. I still need to actually start building in the mountains, and I might show you the mountains that I mean. But yeah, so we just got Mistcraft to travel around, and this is everything that I've got. I've got my nice lovely turtles. My turtles, you know, I have my program that every like 300 seconds it will say how much fuel it's gotten up to. I've got this that when they get placed down, they say their name and how much fuel they've got. I think it's this one that's Lasquatch. Nope. Oh, it is this one. This computer is called Lasquatch, 0, and then Sora. And then whenever I need to, USP for update Spark programs. Which updater would you like to use? Arrow keys to move up and down, enter to select. Well, then I can choose between computer or turtle updater. I will choose turtle, connecting, goodbye, reboot, and everything is well in the universe. Yeah! So we're almost there. Don't worry guys, we're almost done. I plan to end up building in this general area. I might move that house and have like the door around there. I'll have an elevator, go to the top. We'll have a whole bunch of stuff in the walls. We'll have windows. It's going to be great. It is going to be so cool, guys. I'm actually quite excited to get started in this. I really want to learn the red power. The red powers with their... Whoops! Accidentally ran out of hard drive space there, so now I've just cleared out, well, a ton of it. So as I was saying, I've never actually done anything to do with red power, so I'd love to start learning that. Well, I have done some stuff, but I've never done anything with frames and things like that, so that'll be cool. But yes, as I was saying, I hope that you guys enjoyed the server tour. Remember, leave your ideas on how to name this, or name this server/group. I would love to hear your suggestions, preferably not Minecraft related, but if you have an awesome one, feel free to say that down below. And don't forget to bug Dratnos, you know, spam all of his videos when they come out. You know, Dratnos, I would love it if you started, you know, trying to build your base. You're falling behind. Are you scared? I think he must be scared. You know, he feels threatened by us. And that's my Facebook. As I was... Oh, and also... actually, no, that's about it. So, you know, name our group/server, remind Dratnos to start going on said server. And yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this server tour, and I will catch you guys later for more fun. See you guys.